I just got hungry. Uh-oh.
Slash Geekly Inc.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, probably there.
I have orange cranberry cookies.
I have sour watermelon sour patch.
Oh yeah.
We're live.
We are. I see me. But remember, you gotta wait for the ads so people
So
can
true.
catch up.
What's up?
What
How are you guys doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
I have ads.
How are you doing, Brett?
I'm good. I'm good. I got some new music stuff this week, and I've been like doing a
Oh, I
lot
saw
of.
your posts about that on Blue Sky.
Oh
Your
yeah,
skeet.
they updated it finally, so I can actually post music on there and people can
Mm.
listen to it, which means I'm gonna actually start using that website more.
What do you mean they updated? What do you mean they updated it? So they can post
The
media.
you can put
Yeah.
yeah, kinda. You can post.
Um,
I don't know if you can upload videos directly, but it now YouTube links have the option to include a card player, so it's like there.
a
Oh,
very
okay.
silly thing though is that it automatically has it set to off when like in your settings regarding like media and music, so you have to turn it on so it can play it in the app.
What the hell?
Yeah, they need to get on their shit because it
I'm
could
just
be so
telling you
much
right
better.
now, I don't understand how Blue Sky literally has exactly what the people want. Like the framework is right there, exactly what the people want. What are we doing? Like you know what we want. Why are we so slow? What are we waiting on?
Is the settings and external media preferences? Is that what I need to do?
Yeah, that's the one.
So I should turn on YouTube,
I just turned all of them
Giphy,
on.
YouTube. Okay, fuck it.
Yeah, turn that bitch on.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn.
But yeah, next week I'll show up early to the stream and I'll I'll make some music live and you can tell me if it's good or not. Vote
Yeah.
on my quality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Will you do a cover in your style of Holy Roller Novocaine?
I will have to look up that song, but yeah, sure.
One sub, one flex. Thank you so much, Dead Chicken.
I open up all my windows. I'm so behind on life today, guys.
Why?
Why? Someone I already told you why. You want me to tell the stream? I was up late again.
It could have been a different reason.
I'm reverse engineering the I got the chompy looper synthesizer thing and it doesn't do what I want it to do, so I'm trying to figure out how to make it do that.
Josh, don't distract me with direct message, little secret nothings trying to distract me. Tim, I sent you a direct message, by the way.
I don't
in
give a
G-chat.
fuck.
Wait, did I direct message?
I don't give a fuck.
No.
On Discord?
Why?
I'm gonna put it in Discord also, but just to make sure you saw, I thought you'd have a better chance seeing it in G-chat.
G-chat?
But I'll put it together. Yeah, I'm gonna copy and paste it to Discord.
All right, I'm
too.
reading it. I don't give a fuck. He's literally threatening behind the scenes. He's like, "Don't you ever roll a charisma based check with Tempest." That's literally what he just sent me. Guys, I'm being oppressed.
Oh, let's jump in.
That's like I gotta start before they start being meaner to me.
Ahoy, mateys! Welcome back to Wayward Shores. Quickly go around the horn and remind everyone who you're playing, Tim.
Tempest Tallahassee, the frickin' water genasi bard. A College of Eloquence, I want to say.
Sounds right. Josh.
Hello, I am playing Eck, Eccles the Pewter for short, who is a kobold platinum dragon ranger.
Rat.
Yo, I'm Sensei Steve, human martial arts expert and mental health guru. I don't know.
Okay, here's the deal though. We're gonna need to work on that expert part because you got took out in that tournament too early, and we're making sure that doesn't happen again.
This is the intro. In character, Steve is having a crisis of confidence.
Yep, and we're gonna help that. We're gonna fix that.
And last but certainly not least, after the events of our last episode, Jennifer.
I'm Nimue. I'm the people's champion. My people are called toadies. They're pretty cool. I'm an
Yes.
Echo
So
Knight.
let's that segues excellent into a recap. Yes, on our last episode, we saw the entire episode was the remainder of the tournament, the Heroes Duel at Legends Bounty, the holiday in Bridgesport that celebrates adventuring heroes. And surprising me also, because I thought I had statted up these opponents to be pretty darn challenging. Nimue came out on top as the champion with something like 1 or 2 HP left. Yeah, I think he came through as the champion of the tournament.
Hey, Pat, there's
Sick.
always next year.
Yeah. So, and in the course of the rounds, yes, Nimue gained a bit of a fan base following called Toadies, people that were creating frog hats. And we left things off with the crowd chanting and cheering your name. And we're going to cut right back to that moment. You kind of were set back down by the crowd. The crowd parts. People are cheering. You're in Bridgesport, and Mason Marks, the big sort of aqua teal skinned humanoid celebrity, guest judge hero, approaches you with a little mini treasure chest that's got 1,000 gold in it, and he comes walking up to like present it to you, and he hands it, goes, "Here you go. That was pretty sick." To you, Nimue.
Yeah, no, she just stares. She's like, am I
Just the eye thing.
supposed to?
I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna like hand this to you, but like you're gonna reach and take it. We're gonna like pause for a moment and just smile over there at that guy, because he's gonna take like a static image of us
What the hell?
with like a illusion magic that can print in the papers. So
Like a photo?
I don't know what that is.
Like a picture from a camera?
Yeah.
DSLR? Kodak?
Are these guys with you? Champ?
Yes, I got
Oh,
third.
yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
we have like a vampire friend with a picture in his locket already or some shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like
Oh,
it was like a
yeah.
relief. It was like, yeah.
That's different.
In a
I got
world
third
where, like,
place.
with Tempest doing like minor illusion, there's obviously a way that can be transferred and put on like paper or something like that. They're using, it's called magic. Okay.
Watch Harry Potter. Do your research.
You can
Or
put
don't.
You can put them on a t-shirt.
Yeah, maybe don't.
What?
Yeah, don't watch it. Put your minor illusion on the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Research.
saying they do things like that. So he's still kind of holding this chest of gold. Then we're gonna okay, and then he
Then my
turns like, all right,
turns dead
big smile.
pants.
you see this like spindly little human man who is got this weird contraption, and he's like twisting knobs on it, and it's sparkling with like arcane energy and crackling, and he's like, all right, big smile now, here's the money shot. I knew before I said it, Josh. Don't. And the guy holds his thumbs up. He goes, all right, that was great. And he kind of goes, we should like do a collabo sometime. That was cool. I'm like really big, really handsome,
Talking
you're,
about
like,
collabs.
small and quirky.
You should talk to my friend Steve.
Steve kind of like, yeah, what's up, bro?
Oh, this guy. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
Tough
just
break
a-
out there.
You know, it's
He taught me lots of things.
He's the real
Yeah,
deal.
these are my my pupils, and I kind of like,
I'm
it's
holding the pamphlet up at the Chris Evans guy.
It's every teacher's hope to see their students surpass them.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's like your teacher?
Yeah, and these are my pupils. And then Way opens her eyes really big.
Okay.
What?
All
see, talented in the ring and
that's
outside.
hilarious.
You don't get humor like that.
Like these guys, they're funny. All right, I gotta go. See ya. And he just takes off. And he's got a crowd of people fawning after him, trying to get autographs and things like that.
Throw the
And he's got
pamphlet at him as he
handlers.
runs away. Bitch.
Yeah, just like slip one into his pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying. I can't reach, but I'm trying.
that guy's gonna be a problem.
I mean, if someone wants to make a sleight of hand,
I'll make a sleight of hand
that's-
right now, ho. I have such high decks. I got a 10.
Damn.
No.
Okay, I just throw it at him. As he's running away, I throw it at him. And mutter the B word. Parentheses ungendered.
Bodhi.
Okay.
You know, we tried. It's okay.
Hey, you planted the seeds, right? Like, it's all about attempts on goal, right?
Yeah, that's like marketing 101.
Yeah.
You don't have to like even have a product as long as you shout your name long enough, people will know it.
Then
It's-
we're gonna turn to some of the toadies with brochures and be like, "Hey, give these to that guy."
Yes. Weaponize your
She's,
fan base.
Oh my
she's
God.
sending them after.
Oh my god, you're sending your fan base.
They're just trying to give him brochures. That's
Not a big
fine.
deal.
You've been famous all of 5 minutes and you're weaponizing your fan base and sicking them on another famous person.
This is what you do when you have a platform.
Yeah.
You elevate your
So
friends.
a bunch of them scoop them up and hurriedly try to chase after Mason Marks. After that, another official half-elf woman, she kind of comes up and goes, "Oh, also there's this for you." So you have a chest that's got 100 gold pieces in it. It's kind of like this, it's this little decorative chest, and you're given a trophy. It looks like a little mound of like rock with a sword sticking up out of it, and like a heroic like helm. It's like made out of gold. Well, it looks like it's made out of gold. Like kind of a
Does it
helm
fit?
resting on the sword.
Oh,
No, it's like this. It's like
What do
hey,
I get?
but does it fit?
it's like 9 inches tall. The whole thing, the whole statue.
Yeah, so is Nimue.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
so it's
huge.
Right.
You said
Not the
100. I
helmet
thought
part
we
of
got
the
a.
statue, the whole thing.
I thought we
the
got a
base,
But,
thousand.
but like,
sword.
does it fit though?
And the person, and she goes, "Oh, and she pulls a notebook, and what do you want? You can get your name engraved on a placard at City Hall that records the winners of the Heroes Duel every year. How would you like your name displayed?"
Nimue, champion of the people.
Hell yeah.
Got it.
That's a name to last.
Sure is.
And Pat, you said
Excellent.
100 gold. I thought you said 1,000 gold.
I thought you said 1,000.
It was definitely 1,000.
No, it's
'Cause
1,000.
that's
Did I
what-
say
yeah.
100
You
just
did.
now?
You said
Yeah.
100 just
Oh,
now.
no,
yeah.
it's 1,000. No,
And
no, you're right.
Pat,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I added it last week. So since
It's
I
fine.
was honest, you should give us an extra 500 gold.
No,
At
absolutely
least.
not. No,
That's
no.
true.
That's so true.
That's so true. Tim was honest. He could
I
have
was
lied.
honest.
I think
And added another
the best thing this campaign does for me as like a professional DMGM and writer of these types of things is it's really just strengthening my no muscle.
Yes. We
Like,
need
I think
to.
it's helping you as a person, Pat. As
Yes.
a Capricorn,
With
I
you
think
all.
it's helping you as a person.
Yes, absolutely.
No, I do not want any more on my plate. Thank you so much.
You know what? I'm good. I don't want this stupid fucking pamphlet.
So most of the crowd disperses to go to other events. There were other events that were happening. Like I said, there was a sailing regatta, storytelling contest, trophy showcase, heroes pageant. That's where you're showing off your drip. That's in the evening. But you still have a few dozen people wearing frog hats. Like, hey, they're like really hastily made. Like,
How'd you
kinda
guys do
all-
that?
they're different colors.
right. How
They're
is
not.
that?
There's not. Yeah, they're very slapped together, and they're just standing, kind of looking at you.
Frog hat? Wait, we got the frog hat so quick.
No, they made them. These
They
aren't
made
from
them.
you all.
Oh,
You didn't make
okay.
any money off these. They were like making
Yeah, I don't like
them.
that.
Yeah, they made them.
We can make them better. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
We can make the official merch. for sure.
Official merch. Yeah.
Yeah, who do we
There's-
need to sue for copyright infringement
Yeah,
here?
There's a young dwarf man with just like a very short, stubbly beard, not a big. He's like, so now what? Mouth open.
Party.
Yeah, it's party time.
Yeah, absolutely,
Drinks.
absolutely.
They are completely ignoring the three of you who spoke.
Fuck.
That's fine. I scamper up Sensei Steve's back and climb onto his shoulders and go, "No more losing, asshat!" And I like whap you on top of the head. We're fixing that today.
Bro, like,
Whoa,
fuck.
hell yeah.
You know, it was just unlucky. They were pretty fucked up at the end of the fight there. I just had a little misstep.
Sure,
All
we'll make sure
right.
no more missteps.
All right. Shit.
Nimue turns to Steve and like quietly whispers, and she's just like, "Hey, what are those?" And she like motions to the whole of the toadies.
Like, okay, so yeah, I guess you're new to this. When you have a public presence, some people will follow you, and so these are your followers. They will do as you command, up to a certain, usually a legal extent, you know.
Generally, you make them carry your drugs when you go to like a party, so in case they check for it, you know that they get in trouble, not you.
Nimue's taking notes.
But yeah, you can ask them to like do things like,
Yeah.
oh man, I'm like so hungry. Maybe you could go get me some like weird fish from the fish cart or something.
But not that one fish cart. Fuck that guy.
You hear as if you hear banging
In the
of a pot and pan. Yeah,
We gotta get.
drowning myself in these prices.
We gotta get that
Oh my
guy.
god.
Or like, tell them it's about a sale at the store,
Mhm.
like new merch drop.
Oh, hey, if you guys want People's Champion shirts, there's a bunch at the Emerald Estate.
There are
Yeah.
definitely not a bunch right now at the Emerald Estate. You can go try and start
There's probably
making them.
one.
Yeah, we probably made one as a test.
They all say okay, and they start walking toward the Emerald Estate.
It's closed. Well, they'll figure it out. If they get there, it'll just be like, oh, they sold out. That's on them. They gotta get there earlier.
Poor Birdie.
Yeah,
Brady's probably not even there.
They'll take pre-orders.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is sort of late afternoon at this point, and you can do whatever you can go back to the Emerald Estate if you want to deal with this crowd that's going to descend and ask and looking for specific merch, of which you might have made one for funsies. Nimue made one shirt.
They can bet on it.
Sure.
Highest bidder.
There is the sailing regatta, which you can view. There is the Heroes Pageant later this evening. Again, people showing off their best outfits. Or you can call it a day. What do you want? And you have stuff outstanding, errands and things.
Outstanding errands.
Can
Just as a
I
reminder, there's the
pick
stuff
up
at the
my
tailor.
shield?
There was the games. You have your shield that was reinforced.
Okay.
The things that are, I'll just kind of remind you all because I know it's the things that are outstanding are how much money you're going to make from all the Mimethus parts from the Games Guild.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Steve's blades on sleeves, Tempest's banging suit
Mm-hmm.
that was being made.
Mm-hmm.
Gopher's armor still being
Gopher's
made?
armor, suit of armor, still being made.
Well, if we're
Nice.
going to party the rest of the night, we should probably pick up our cool looking clothes and some of that other stuff can wait till tomorrow ish. Well, it might be nice to have like what if the 3 days was like, oh, you owe me money or something like that. I don't know. So maybe it would be wise to prepare for that.
Sure.
We're gonna prepare to give someone else money.
I don't know. I mean, we're probably
No.
gonna have to kill somebody tomorrow. And it's
Yeah,
always
probably.
good to like have bribe money, maybe pay one of the toadies to go to prison for a couple years. Not even a big deal, really, in the long run.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yeah, we've got all these fans. We could like dress them up, like sell them merch that looks like us, and then
Yeah,
put them out. Yeah,
yeah. It doesn't even have to be good. As if Nimue tells them to do it, they'll do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nimue, you've got like sway over the masses.
Mm-hmm.
A mass, a singular mass.
Mm.
She is the God's champion.
Yeah.
Oh,
God's
This
champion.
is Nimwe's I'm going to be worse era, you know?
Mhm.
If you can't support me at my rights, then you have to support me at my wrongs.
Yes.
That's definitely how that goes. All right, yeah, let's go get our stuff. I mean, I want to get my freaking blade sleeves. That would have helped me in the fight.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do I just add like a shield to my inventory, or will you please draft one up?
Say what? Oh, to add a shield?
Yeah.
Just you can add a shield. The whole point was
Okay.
if you didn't get it reinforced, it was going to break in battle after a couple hits.
So you now have a shield that looks weird and works.
It looks great.
It's very crabby.
Mm-hmm. Chitinous.
In transition, can you all do me a favor, just because it might have been a while, and we have people that only listen to the show and don't watch it and can't see the portraits. So, could you all just again remind us as you're walking what you all look like as you walk through town? Remind me where that was again. Where you going, so where are you going right now?
I think to pick up Tempest and Steve's clothes.
Okay.
Yeah. We're getting dressed.
You're going back to Stitch and Pin,
That's
where
right.
the sisters were working on that. Gruha and Eamon. As you walk, describe who's carrying, like who's got the trophy, who's carrying the little chest of gold. Can you just describe visual, just some key what you look like?
Okay.
Josh.
Pick. Me. Hello. Okay. At this point, I'm not wearing anything fancy. So I'm a very small kobold. I'm like maybe 3 feet tall. I've got cool horns. I don't think like bull horns, I guess, would probably be the easiest way to visualize them. And I have very shiny platinum scales and platinum eyes and a tail. And I'm wearing like the champion's tunic from Zelda Breath of
Got
the
it.
Wild.
Excellent. Jennifer, please describe Nimue. And again, yeah, the shield, it looks cool. It looks like this piece of like crab shell, this like reddish brown. It looks rad. It's got this little very thin metal banding kind of supporting it in like a lattice work of metal. I think you use it if you want on the back sides, you can't see it, but it reinforces it. So it's nice and strong, but it looks cool. It looks like you hewed this from a beast that you
Hell
felt
yeah.
because you did.
Which we did,
So
yeah.
we did.
It looks
We
like
did.
that because that's what happened.
So Nimue is about 3'5" ish. She's pink, mostly pink, and a bit of green. She's a poison dart frog. She's got big yellow eyes. She's got I think she's wearing just studded leather. She's got a little purple gopher in her little pouch. She's got a book bandolier. I imagine that she carries her like story, like current reads in.
Hmm.
And she's got Cinder Strike.
Wonderful. Brett.
All right, yes. So Steve, it had, usually like you would think maybe he's wearing like a karate gi or something, but here's the thing. Steve is actually a very comfortable man.
Mm.
And he found just a really nice robe that looks like a karate gi, but it's so soft, and it's like wearing a hug. But it's got like a deep V. So there's a lot of exposed chest area. But it's a robe. But it looks very convincingly like a gi.
Okay. Are you gonna start showing chest area?
Me on stream? No, but
Oh.
Steve, certainly. Oh, and then well,
Damn.
after we pick it up for the listeners of the podcast version of the show, I have a great visual gag, so remind me.
Hell yeah, visual gag.
Are you back in your original no gulper merch, no gulper shoes or anything like that?
Oh no, wait, I showed up fully gulped here.
You were gulped out.
Yeah, because
Okay.
my comfy robe is what's being tailored right now.
Okay. And if you missed that part, you have no idea what he's talking about. There was a
pretty
thing at the carnival where you got dropped in a glass case to be swallowed by this giant whale-like creature called the Gulper. And the reason for this was because when the Gulper is digesting, it creates this crazy light show that's beautiful and awe-inspiring to behold. And you were such a fan that you bought shirts and shoes and all these different things. And
One
hats
time
that were
I spent like $200 buying water bottles with a quote from Case's podcast because it was funny. I think I'm going to do that for this. I'm going to make some real Gulper merch so we can have some.
do it.
Yeah.
Gulper.
Gulper
Yep.
merch.
All right, and-
Chat, let me know if you want some Gulper merch. I'll make extra if you want to buy some.
And Tim.
Yeah, so kind of like Steve, I'm in the in-between zone of my real outfit, which I'm picking up later. But yeah, he has kind of like white leathers that just kind of like cover enough of his torso because he likes to show off what God gave him. He's probably like a little over 6 feet tall, kind of long, styled, but in that way that looks greasy. Like, oh, you paid money to make your hair look greasy and things like that. Really thin, with teal skin because he's a water genasi. And yeah, just kind of lanky, but soon he will have a pretty fucking sick ass like leather over top of his new shirt cloak ensemble he's going to wear, which is going to be really flowy with sleeves and kind of like sort of like a tail back of the shirt so it can flow and kind of like wrap around his legs like those old school style like gambesons and things of that nature, but very frilly, very sparkly, shimmering like a fish scale and all that stuff.
Lots of thigh meat.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Great. So that wonderfully beautiful menagerie of heroes walks through town, Bridgesport again. Bridgesport, this city of little mini tiny pieces of land with a few buildings on them connected by this honeycomb of dozens and dozens and dozens of bridges. So you're crossing these network of bridges and you get back to Stitch and Pin and the sisters in their, because you paid a premium for a couple things. You paid a
Yes.
premium for a fast turnaround same day because you ordered it first thing this morning when you found out this was a holiday. And also, I believe Tempest paid a premium for a little charisma bump, right? A plus
Yep.
1 to your score.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And so you enter Stitch and Pin, and Gruha and Eamon look up, and she's like, "Oh, yes, it's you." So first to Steve, she's like, "Okay." He kind of holds up the gi.
This
and you
is
see, like,
by the way, Pat, this is us returning, and Steve is fully like a black eye and just bloody from the fight earlier.
Yeah.
Just
Get into some hijinks. Wonderful. She goes, "Here you go," and she's like, "Very easy, no problem. You just got to be very careful. Like, if you don't know what you're doing with this, you're going to cut yourself." Because it's like
yeah.
the gi.
I got it. And then Steve just like starts whipping arms and like
these are-
totally cuts his cheek and it's like, oh shit.
Steve,
I said
bro,
Steve
calm
on
down.
fire.
Jesus Christ.
Steve gets hurt.
Because
I
it's literally
immediately
just
set him
these
on fire.
razor. Because Smitty, she made really nice little blades, and they're fresh, so they're as sharp can be, and they're attached to these ribbons of fabric that you can throw out of it. Yeah, they're.
This seems so dangerous. I'm
You got-
scared.
And
Steve's like, oh yeah, no, these are like so like pulls a razor out. He's like, these are like so sharp. Like, look at this. Like, because like pick his teeth with it, and then like shaves off
Just
a little
got
piece
the
of it.
spleen.
oh, no, I don't like it. No, take negative inspiration.
Negative inspiration. Tim
Negative
has to recover for a second.
I didn't hear what you're talking about.
Well, thank
job.
you. Oh, and we
Two-
talked because fucking Tempest was like make my shit hella fancy,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, I want some fancy. So did they put a little patch or something on my jacket? I asked for a pat.
Sure,
Just an
whatever you
iron-on
want.
pat.
Sure.
All right, sick. Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, Tempest also kind of has like a ratty hat on that he wears. It's his rat hat.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's like floppy.
Tempest loves a good big hat.
Yeah, imagine the most annoying star on the Oscar or Met Gala red carpet.
Tim,
That's
Yeah.
Tempest.
I was looking for, and she sees Tempest, and she's like, "You,
Yes, me.
I am so excited for you to try this on.
Yeah.
This.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I've been
I
told
do.
I'm one of
You-
the best models in Bridgesport.
I really put my foot in it, as they would say, on this
What?
piece.
I don't. Okay.
I don't think white people say that.
It means I did a good. She's an orc.
Oh, so
Moonborn.
orcs are all black? Is that what you're saying to me, Pip?
No, I'm not saying that, Josh.
They're not people.
I mean, they're not. They're orcs.
They
right?
are white people, moonborn
Yeah.
orcs.
Yeah.
and
They're moonborn. Yeah, they're
in
vampires.
someone's defense.
Brett, are you okay?
My whole
Are
house
you
just-
good, Brett?
My whole house just shook.
You
Oh,
have
you
an
got an earthquake happening? You got an earthquake right
Are
now?
you
Brett?
okay?
No, a large item fell down upstairs.
Weird.
so-
Oh.
Brett, you got so
you
scared.
okay?
I got nervous.
Okay.
I was like, oh my god.
I know, I got scared.
It was very loud. I don't know how.
Because I think
guys didn't
you
hear
shook
that.
your camera a little bit. I was like, he's going to die.
It's an
I'm gonna
earthquake.
go make
It's an
sure
earthquake.
there's not a bad thing happening upstairs. Be right back.
Okay,
Hey,
while you're doing that,
do we-
Tempest.
Just
Oh, go ahead.
do we all remember when Brett's office almost got set on fire
I do remember that.
on stream?
Yes.
On stream, that banged. I do
That's so
remember that.
cool. That was because he had a magnifying glass, right?
Yeah, and
for like a
yeah.
year.
he like aimed it, or yeah. It was like aimed in a certain way, and it just so happened that that time of year the sun was at the perfect angle to hit it to start cooking his desk.
That's so funny.
Anyway, Pat.
Sorry, Pat.
So I was trying to find where when Tempest described the suit he was looking for. I know there was like some leg being shown,
Oh
Yeah.
kind of cut up.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know how much you remember, Tim. But if you want
Lots
to try
of
it,
thigh.
can
Thigh
you describe what
windows.
this looks like? Yeah, thigh windows.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Love
That's right. That's right. Thank you.
Because we were talking about Hikaru Shida, I think.
Yes,
and,
thank
like,
you. It has like deep thigh windows going down, like some, a lot of like ninja, sexy ninja girl artwork has this, where it's
Mhm,
like,
mhm.
the thigh on the inside is covered, but on the outside it just like is mesh. He has that. So he's basically three different style of like wrestling, like old Ric Flair, his like feathery sort of robes and things like that he wear, mixed with like the under part, which exactly, thigh window on the side going down, and over the shirt zone, kind of like loose flowing. It's definitely flowing down the back as a longer shirt, as it's like cinched around my waist, but it is more in the back, not around like a traditional sort of long coat in this sense.
What's the color scheme we're working with? Because it fits perfectly. By the way, you've
Yeah.
never had a piece of clothing fit this well.
It's like it's a lot of white and pinks, right? Like from afar it looks white, but then when you get
Mhm.
closer, it's like pearlescent, maybe is the word I'm looking for. Shimmery, definitely blue, pinks, in teals, reflecting a little bit. If it's dark out, it probably just looks like a beautiful, shiny silver, to be honest. But like during the light, it's a little more white. You know how it goes.
Oh yeah. So while you're wearing this suit, which
Yes.
provides no bonus to AC,
No.
because it's just
This is
fabric.
these are just my fine clothes, not my
But while
armor.
you're wearing this, you do get a +1 to your charisma modifier,
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
and you look dumb good. It's stupid. How good.
I
Tempest
finally
looks.
look the way that I feel that everyone knows I should look.
Nice.
I'm so
Your
beautiful.
whole ass out?
I don't think so.
No.
Like you probably see the side of my, my booty through the mesh,
Like
right?
side cheek.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's probably definitely side cheek.
But
It's probably
It's
like-
like
the shirt
hip.
goes past my ass.
Yeah, there's like
The-
hip to thigh, I think, is probably happening a little bit.
the thigh window. It's like normally it's tasteful, but if there's any action, you definitely see the
Yes.
the crease.
Yes, please.
Of course.
Please check out Hikaru Shida wrestle, because she makes her own gear, and all the time it's like, are we about to see your cooter? what's going on here?
Yeah.
She only has, well, hers is bigger and different. I think on one of her things, it's only on one side, I think. But it's like big. And she makes
Yeah,
her own
it-
gear, like I just said. And it's all the more fun that way.
Yeah.
She's like,
I
I
like
want
this a
to
lot.
almost have my cooter out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, honestly.
Who
Yeah.
doesn't?
You're trying to evoke emotion.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I believe. Did anyone else get clothes made? Did
No, I got
heard-
cloth so I
yeah.
could repair my shirt if I ever need to.
yeah?
Can I would have remembered this if I had a fully functioning brain. What if I asked them to zhuzh up my hat? Because right now it just looks like a dirty little hat. Maybe I'd like, hey, you got anything
Why don't
to
I
like
just
maybe
sell you
tie
a
a
new
ribbon
hat?
on it, put a feather? But I need this hat. It's
I mean-
your classic tan, spotty,
like-
splotchy.
You should just buy a new hat, maybe.
Yeah, but this hat, check this out. And I reach inside and pull out a frog.
Oh, it's. Oh.
And throw it through an open window, maybe. I mean, that's important to me.
Shoot. With the thing you just threw out the window.
Yeah, well, no, the hat is, and then I pull out a rat.
Oh.
Because I can just do this.
No. That needs to out of here.
Throw.
What the
Okay.
hell? That's fucked
I
up.
don't. This feels weird. Eamon, she's working on like sketches. What can we do with this thing? And Sheila, her sister, Eamon, was like, "How long? When would you? I guess when would you need it? But you'd look for tonight."
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. That thing. I guess we could wrap some ribbon, like some bedazzling, maybe. A feather, one big fuck.
It doesn't have to
feather.
be, I think we want to capture the original energy, right? Like, obviously, Peacock down here, but Man of the People
What
up
if we
here.
did the thing? What if we did a thing where I used a very brightly colored thread to sew up some of those rips? And it was like it stands out like on purpose, like you wanted people to
like
see.
Kylo Ren's fixed mask, yes.
I know exactly what you're
Yes.
talking about. That reference makes total sense in this context. Yes, like that. And then like again, a big fuck off feather.
Oh, perfect. You are so smart.
I can have that done. Another 10 gold.
Easy. Here you go, bud.
All right, subtract 10 gold. Yeah, they will work on that. I mean, they do it. It doesn't take long. Eamon works on it in the back while Gruha offers you beverage.
I keep setting
Tea,
Steve on fire to heal his
wine.
black eye and cuts. He keeps trying to practice with the things and cutting himself, and I just keep setting him on fire.
Is that happening in the back? Could you? And you're like bolts of expensive fabric nearby. And she's like, "Can you- maybe outside, maybe outside."
And the thing is like it heals Steve, but it doesn't get rid of the black eye. It's just like it doesn't hurt anymore. Like I can't feel it.
So yeah, they do that, and now Tempest has his banging suit and
Yeah.
his fixed up hat with a big feather on it, and the bright colored stitching. It's early. It's evening.
I'm spamming
You wanna
our
do
Twitch
anything?
chat with Hikaru Shitas, by the way.
I was like, what are these?
The outfits are fantastic.
Yeah, she's great. She's
Oh, yeah.
done Tifa cosplay. She's done Ada Wong
Yes, that's
cosplay,
what it was. Yeah.
And it's so good. She's one
love
of my
her.
favorite
She's-
wrestlers.
Yeah, she's so fun. I like her a lot.
She's actually
I
not
think-
one of my favorite wrestlers, but
I feel like she's underrated.
outside of the ring, she's one of my favorite. I think here's the thing. If we could just do a small tangent, a lot of the Joshi wrestlers, which are female Japanese wrestlers, and maybe a specific type, aka they were trained here. Like you don't automatically be a Joshi just by being Japanese. They don't go as hard in America, so you'll see them when they wrestle in Japan, being like, "Holy fucking shit!" Like there's some old heads that are like, "Yeah, violence in wrestling comes from women in Japan," and
Yeah.
I like that idea. There's a little girl who the internet gets really mad at because they think that she's like breaking the business, so to speak, breaking kayfabe, because she's so skinny that they're like, there's no way Riho could hurt people. But first of all, fuck you, she can. And seeing her wrestle in Japan, it like let her do that. Let her kill someone in America so people know. Like there's a really hot blonde girl that just moved from she's British. She just moved from Japan to America. Let them murder each other so that people will know that you don't fuck with Mariah May and you don't fuck with Riho. Thank you. I just want to make sure everyone respected Riho on this hour and Hikaru Shida. Thank you.
Yes. I stand with everything Tim said. I just do.
All right.
I need to get into
I feel
wrestling
like
more. is
you're
what it
saying
sounds
that like in character walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a shout out to and this I'm just stealing from a piece of shit so that I get the credit and people will just forget that he did it.
Yep. So does anyone have anything else they want to do? Anywhere they want to stop by? Do you want to go home? Do you want to go get dinner? Do you want to go to the game guild? Do you want to go right to where the pageant is?
Should we go to the Game Guild just to check it off the list, even if it was maybe not the 110% thing we would have normally done, right?
Yeah, well, like
Yeah, we
I
have the
feel
time.
like you ever go to like a convention, right? And then you just look at the schedule, and it's like there's a thing I really want to do at like 9 a.m. and then there's a thing I really want to do at 6:30, and like the middle of the day is kind of like, what are we doing? That's what we're doing right now. This is the middle of the day. We're gonna detour. We're gonna game guild, and we're gonna come back for the 6:30.
And I feel like if Nimue didn't win the tournament, the day would have looked a little different, right? But since, why ruin a beautiful day by trying to do too much?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so sad I missed that, by the way, because I had to
You
leave early
did.
last
You
week.
did have to leave, yeah. It's okay. And there's next time.
She won it for you.
It's true.
Oh, well, thank you.
So the game guild is really it's hopping. There's a party going on. This is a big day. It's a big day. You go into the great big hall that they have, the big lodge type hall.
How big
and
is the
there's
hall?
people. You've been. It's like a giant, 4-story tall mead hall. Almost
Listen,
type
Pat,
Christ.
if you're gonna make us reintroduce our characters every episode, you need to reintroduce every location every time.
Fucking-
And
Yeah,
every
so people
single
know what they're
NPC.
looking at.
It's like imagine like a big, great, almost like Viking-esque hall, right?
I just
With,
need
like,
to know how
rows of
tiny I'm
tables.
supposed to be in here.
Yeah, very tiny. And there's because it's big enough where tons of taxidermied thing like horns and skulls and things are on the walls from monsters and beasts and
You
things that have been caught
are
by the
a
many years.
draconic lawn gnome.
And you see Kenton, who is the Minotaur, kind of the manager of the location, just like laughing it up, yucking it up with a bunch of people, clinking big flagons of ale. And there's the decorations everywhere, like the fake gold coins and fake jewels and fake just is like that's the decoration. And they're having a party. There's like some live music playing, and he sees you from across the way. He goes, "Hey, hey!" He points at you. He goes, "Come here, come here, come here, you come here, come here." And he's waving behind the bar. He's like, "Get some ale over here,
Yeah.
get over here."
Okay, Scorpion.
We all fly over.
No, Scorpion's over there. It's a different guy. But is Nimue holding the trophy?
Oh yeah, we haven't stopped anywhere to like
Yeah,
put it
so,
down. She's
yeah.
just been carrying it around.
He sees that and he like jumps up and he like throws his glass and it breaks and just spins like, "Oh no way,
Damn, we're making a mess. Let's go.
Rock friend! Did you win the heroes duel?
Are you surprised?
That's so awesome." He's like, "Can I want to hug you, but I know we don't know each other that well, but like, that's so cool. I'm so happy you remember. Hey," he like announced, "Everyone shut up." One of our members, what's your name again? Remind me.
It's Nimue.
Nimue,
It's Nimue,
Okay.
champion of the people.
Nimue
champion of
has
the people.
won the hero's duel, and everyone
Comma,
just
champion
starts
of the people.
cheering and raising, and you hear like glasses clinking, and just this raucous cheer rises up from the crowd. Hey, let's get you guys a drink.
Yes.
You're here just to hang out.
Well, we came here to collect on the Mimethus parts, but we can hang
yeah,
out. But
I
we're
got-
also
okay, let's go,
very
come on.
with Nimue's win. We're also quite pulled in many directions. Ugh. Kind of going where the, energy takes us, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can. Down to business. That's how I like it. Yeah.
Maybe
no,
if
come
we
on.
got
Come on,
some
come on, come on.
free twice baked potatoes.
You say twice baked?
The fuck?
Yeah. I
Fully
love
loaded.
twice baked
Why
potatoes.
would someone even do that?
I'm
Is this
Potatoes
some
are
water
damn
genasi
delicious.
bullshit?
I'm hungry, and I'm just
No,
thinking
I like
what
those.
to eat.
I want those too. I like twice baked potatoes.
I imagine this is the Chili's,
Yeah.
so we need to get the appetizer platter.
Yeah.
He just starts yelling. He's like, a guy, because he waved over, and this, this human man is kind of rushing over with a tray of drinks. He goes, Bertram, what are you doing? What the hell? We got stuff to do. It's like, you said to get drinks. He's like, fine, put them on that table in the back.
No, we
and
want
then go
drinks.
get my
No, we
file.
want drinks. We want those.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're
No,
all
we
gonna
want
go
the
sit
we
there.
want
And
the drinks too.
We're all gonna go sit there.
Oh, okay.
He's like, now Bertram, go get these guys some food.
Yeah, it's.
No, wait, get the files first from our office.
Oh my god, you're gonna make
Let's
this
say
guy have a
Mimethus,
heart
Then
attack.
get these guys some food.
We have.
Go sit.
We're not in that much of a rush.
He's pretty drunk. Actually,
Oh,
he's
cool.
feeling
This
good.
guy
He's in
rocks.
his cups.
I get it. I
He's-
get it. I
he's
get
in
it.
his-
Is dude's
He's
rocks
like,
energy.
come on back here. And you go, and there's kind of this, it's a table, but it's almost like a desk-like table. It's in this back corner. It's one of the few areas that doesn't have people in it. And there's a hole actually behind him where he sits. You can actually see a whole wall, like it's almost like a bulletin board. And these are things that are like for members of the Game Guild. The Game Guild's been contacted. Like any of your members want to help deal with these things. You can read some of those if you want. But he drops down, like downs an entire flag into one.
Jesus.
Let's drink. You got a champion here. This is awesome.
Steve is
Hell yeah.
immediately intimidated by the downing of an entire flagon.
You can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. You need to train, my brother.
Isn't a flagon?
It's a
It's
lot.
two.
We've
It's
looked-
2
we've-
pints.
Yeah, we've done
Yeah.
we've done this before.
You can do that.
on this
All right.
show.
Sorry,
The whole-
I
the whole-
forgot.
Though it was you, the whole Brett
Yeah.
looking it up and being surprised how big it is.
You can do that.
That's he downed 2 of these all at once. Just like
Yeah, he's
glut.
a.
Let me see your cup
he's a big
again.
Minotaur.
You can
Yeah.
do that. Just loosen your throat.
And at Oktoberfest, there's a thing when people will stand on the table and down a mass, is what they're called. I wonder how big they are.
Yeah, you can do that.
And they're fucking huge. So everyone's cheering hard.
There's the thing.
This is
some
like
people just
the
have that
fucking-
ability to like do like the throat open and just let it all just like go straight down.
Yeah.
You don't have to like. Some people have to like get it in mouth, then swallow, get it like as much as then actually activate. But some people can just literally just like open it straight up and just let it
Yeah,
go.
that's all you got to do.
Tell us more about opening your throat and continuously
I'm gonna
swallowing, Pat.
It's
Okay, that was low
Okay,
hanging.
I can. It's easy. It's just like singing. That's all you got to do. Just relax it and just let it open up.
This is saying that a mass is only 1 liter of beer. That's fucked up.
Isn't a liter more than a pint?
No, a liter is 2 like regular like water bottles, like plastic water bottles. Those are
Oh
half
wait,
liters.
yeah, okay. Pint to liter. A
This
This is very
pint
important.
is half a liter. So 1 liter is 1 flagon? What
Yes.
the
I'm
fuck?
gonna put the most intense tension building music
Bum, bum,
on the podcast under
bum,
this mo.
Yeah.
It's actually a flagon is just a squinch smaller than
just-
2 pints.
I feel like just the thought
2,
of like
or a
if you
liter.
go back for a second flagon, you are essentially downing an entire 2 liter of whatever. Like
Yeah,
all
I've
at
done-
once. It's so
I've-
much.
I've done that with water before. That was easy.
Okay, this is not important, but a flagon is a little bit bigger. milliliter. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Easy.
So,
I did the math wrong.
so
What else? What else we got here?
So
Yeah, what
Bertram
more
comes
math
back
can
and
we
he
do?
drops like a little like file in front of him. He goes, "All right, get some food, dude. They're hungry. Potatoes." You
Yeah,
said,
Nimue, what do you want? Nimue, this is your
cook his twice, I guess. Put it in the oven and it's like,
No, if you don't have it on the menu, don't do it.
Get out and then put it back in.
Nimue, this is your chance to make an indelible mark on these islands. What's your favorite food? They'll make it and they'll probably just have to name it after you.
Low key, I don't know if Nimue has a favorite food. Because she doesn't, I don't know that she remembers a lot of like what different foods are.
Mm.
oh,
Well, you
yeah.
know, it's a fun exercise, right? To do.
You
so-
have a sampler platter.
Love it. Yeah, Bertram, get us a little bit of everything.
you should probably
Everything?
name that
Everything.
the People's Champions platter.
Oh yeah.
Maybe even
I love
People's
it.
platter of champions. We can work
Bertram,
with it.
Bertram, change the menu.
Change the entire menu.
Put People's Champions platter on there. It's one of everything.
But smaller, right? Like
Like small yeah. Bertram. But like smaller versions.
A half order of
Poor
everything.
Bertram.
He was just like sweaty and
Murray.
like almost crying.
So he sits back. He's all right. So
Mhm.
should we talk Mimethus?
Yes.
He gets like suddenly kind of like zones in a little bit. He's about to talk money and stuff.
mm.
He kind of flips over the files. Like, all right, let's start with the tentacles.
I have those.
Unfortunately, the meat mostly was not in the best condition, but just don't go. I think you'll be happy at the end of this. But is possibly could be used as feed for like scavenger farm fish, but it wasn't, like something
Right.
anyone could serve. I was able to negotiate 2 copper per pound. Each tentacle was about 400 pounds. 300 a pound per tentacle about of salvageable meat. So that's 1,200 copper minus guild's 10% cut. So that's 1,080 copper to you. That'll be yours.
Thank you.
And
We
he's
needed
actually got
copper.
he's got like a big lockbox. He's like, all right, now
Awesome. Thank you.
venom sack. Now the venom sack, that thing. Oh, all right. The artisans, they were really interested in that. And those little fuckers tried to lowball me. I tell you what. But I fought. All right, 800 gold I got for that thing.
Ooh.
Minus my 10% of 80, so that's 720 gold.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Wow.
Now, the beak in the eye, I couldn't find a buyer for. The big eyeball. Now,
Yeah.
but I got a proposition for you. We don't have, I points to like the wall of like the trophies. We don't got no Mimethus up there. What if I were to get them taxidermied and mounted, get your names on there, and I'll comp you the whole next year of dues?
Gang, that gets her name out. People's champion. Got to ride the wave. What do you think?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
okay.
honest. I forgot how much the dues were.
Agreed.
Okay, well then let's not worry about it and just do it then.
Now you can forget forever.
Yeah.
All right.
We agree to that. We think. Yeah, we agree to that. That sounds fair.
He slaps. He's this. Great, love it. Let's do like a group thing. Like I'll put my hand in, you put yours on top of mine.
Okay, sure, fine.
Okay. I like stand on the table and walk over to put my hand in.
Steve, like very tentatively.
All right.
Nimue, get in here.
1, 2, 3. Guild.
Guild.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Guild.
Yeah, that's great.
Guild. Just guild.
You put me on the spot here. I didn't know.
Hey.
I don't know. I was kind of freestyling here. Y'all got me.
Bro, it was your idea.
Y'all got me feeling silly. I mean, this one over here is ordering one of everything, and
All right,
so yeah,
bro.
go ahead and add that the money I said that you got. It was 720 gold,
Oh, I did it, baby
1,080
girl.
copper.
We have 4,138 gold.
Yeah, I'm like at this point,
Nice.
can we just just assume we have enough gold?
Almost. We needed a gold engine. That's the trick. I had a game where I was the leader of the family that controlled the airships. So I controlled the logistics of the world. And eventually got to the point where it was like everywhere we went, I'd be like, hey, do you guys like trading? And they were like, yeah. It's like, sick. I have airships. We can get you there. And then we were like, do you have money for this? And I was like, I do.
Well, you do have staff you need to pay, and you are paying a monthly fee to dock
Yeah.
boat 2. So there'll still be need for money.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why I said we got to get the engine. That way the engine just covers that and then keeps passively stacking more money on top of it. Then we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. It's like, well, if you ever need more, you ever looking for something to do and your money, I got a couple got some stuff here. People
I'm
looking
gonna look
for
at the
help.
board.
Yeah. There's
Hell yeah.
There is, and so you see one of the notices is an infestation of rock wasps on a fruit grove on a nearby small island, farming island, Ambervine Isle. And if you're interested, so it says infestation of rock wasps on Ambervine Isle. Leave word for Beck's Coppertail, kobold farmer at the Drowned Muzzle, which is a Minotaur, mostly patronized tavern near Horn Harbor.
What harbor is that?
Horn Harbor is on the northwest side. It's like heavily lots of Stormhorn Minotaurs there because their islands, Skybreak, are not too far. Eck,
Yes.
the surname Coppertail sends pings in your mind.
Ow.
It's like, dang,
I had a thought.
that kind of rings around your mind. Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to roll a history check? Why do I know that?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah.
This might be so bad. It's a 10.
Yay.
It just like
I'm just
it's one of those
in the
names you're like,
baby.
I've heard that name before. That's all you know. Like, this is not the first time I've heard the surname Coppertail, specifically as it's a kobold, sir. It's a traditional, classic, common kobold surname.
Oh, yeah, we should do this one because Steve needs to meet more kobolds.
There is.
Do I though?
Yes.
All right.
You also see a notice that there is daisy bass fishing ships. Daisy bass is a abundant edible fish in the sea, and that there is a basilisk harassing them when they go out. It's like an aquatic basilisk harassing them when they go out. Ha ha ha. But that one says see Captain Abzug Ovak of the Nimble Raven, that's the ship which is docked at Eastgate. There is kind of a standing one here. It looks like it's just almost like a permanent fixture of Sawjaw bones wanted. Kind of a standing contract for
Okay.
bones of Sawjaws. See the master artisan Cornelius Dunningham at the Guild of Refinement. That's here. And then the fourth one on it is that it says a deep dragon has claimed an ore mine and says see Marquis Genevieve Lanier at the Silken Siren.
Why is that one on here?
Where?
The Silken Siren.
The Silken Siren.
Silken Siren. All right.
And I'll put all those in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. You know what? I'm really a fan of whatever this guild's got going on. I like their Monster Hunter
vibe.
quests. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I want to do some of these.
Yeah. So, your food arrives, and Nimue,
What is
there's baked potatoes. There's like normally baked potatoes. There's kind of a burnt baked potato
You
on
fucked it
there.
up, but I respect it.
There's roasted chicken. There's vegetables. There's turnips and different root vegetables that have been cooked and stewed and covered in sauces and spices. There are lots of fish, like grilled fish, some deep fried shellfish, little shrimps,
Bugs.
anything you can think of. There's like 13 different food items on here in Imwe, so go nuts.
Does everyone eat
Nimue
bugs
is
here?
taking
Yuck.
a bite out of everything.
Shrimp is bugs, bro.
Hey, these bugs are good. More bugs for me then. Am I right?
It's all pretty darn good. Pretty well made.
Hell yeah.
Very filling, hearty, kind of like bar foody type stuff.
I want
I'll
to
eat-
throw the burnt potato, but like I just don't know at who. Because I'm just mad.
Who's the
I mean,
guy
you
that he
know
keeps
who.
calling over Bertram?
I don't want to throw it at
Bertram?
Bertram
Yeah.
because Bertram,
Oh.
because Bertram is a service worker, and I would never do that. My mother is a service worker.
Mm.
If someone threw a burnt potato at my mother, I would kill them. But I'm just
Listen,
like,
I
what is
used to
this
be
shit?
a service worker, and if I served a charred potato to somebody that was just all fucking black and crusty, I'd expect it to be thrown at me.
Mm-hmm. Here you go,
Just-
bitch.
Just saying.
Kenton just comes back and says, is that what you were looking for? To Tempest.
No.
No, it's not. It's not. But that's cool.
Oh.
I throw it at the ground.
It bounces back.
I mean, that's not okay.
hey, I
it seems
respect the
unnecessary.
attempt, though. You know.
So yeah, you can have a meal. Nimue don't have to decide what your favorite food is right now, but actually, what's funny is they get brought out, and other people see that, and they start calling over, and they want that too.
See?
It's like, I think we will put this on the menu. What is it, Nimue? Nimue sampler platter.
Nimue is so good for everyone's business.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Love it. Yeah.
Nimwe's People's Champions platter. People platter champion. We're so close to having this perfect.
The
I
pl-
don't think I've ever had a twice baked potato. I'm googling that.
Really?
I've never had this.
really
Is
they're
that a
delicious.
thing?
Yeah.
They're really good.
Twice baked
They're really
potatoes,
good.
everything. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had a.
Side note.
You
Tim,
guys are
explain what it
cracking
is.
jokes.
Tim, I want you to explain what it is because I actually really have to go to the bathroom really bad. I'll be back
Okay.
in like 60 seconds.
All
Oh,
right.
dude, he's got to take a poop.
He's got.
You guys are cracking jokes.
Oh.
My brain was just
So
like,
it's like a
How do you do
half baked potato with the stuff scooped out and then put back in. So imagine like potato skins that you would order at a bar with mashed potatoes. Put them together. Much more flavorful, right? They add more cheese, a lot more chivy stuff. So like it's really just an extremely good
Baked potato.
mashed potato, baked potato situation. And you like can scoop it out and then like all that good stuff. So you get the hardness of the skin, obviously not hard, but harder, and then the softer aspect of the side.
Yeah.
I am curious how it's made because I bet it's
Googled-
as simple as you just fucking make mashed
I
potatoes and put
Googled
it
it.
inside.
twice. Is it mashed potatoes? Okay, that's not the recipe I found. I found
No,
a
no, it's
completely
not.
different
It's
fucking
that's
thing.
No.
it's not that, but it's like that's how you would describe it.
Like you bake it enough to get the potato part soft so that you can like basically turn it into like a potato bowl type thing.
Yeah.
And then you remix the innard potato with
It's like a
cheeses,
po-
bacons.
It's
With
like a
stuff.
deviled egg.
With
kind
the-
Yeah,
of.
potato deviled egg. Yeah,
Yeah.
So I was
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
I'd say the two most common like flavor varietals I see of it are like a bacon cheddar, so like
Yep.
cheddar and bacon bits mixed in, or like a sour cream and chive type thing.
Yep.
I'm like, I've had a baked potato. Don't get me wrong, but
They're
I don't
good.
think I've
They're-
ever
but
had it twice.
You like to
baked.
cook. You should try making them sometime. They're really good. It's super easy. You literally, like I said, yeah, just bake it, scoop out the insides, mix some shit in, put it back in the oven for a little bit.
Yeah, because you
I'll
want a
tell you
little bit
what.
of that crisp on top.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
one of these immediately after stream.
Can you make me one?
I'm so
Yeah, I'll
hungry.
mail it
Why
to
am I-
you.
Which-
we
I've,
have to
I've
stop
never
buying
had
food.
one.
I mean,
kinda wanna
the
make some
frozen
too
ones are
now.
pretty good too. You know, I feel like I've had those more than.
Yeah. I kind of want
Fresh
to make some
ones.
too now. I feel like, yeah.
Why don't we?
My
Why are
kids
we
really
not
want me-
playing all around one big table, Pat?
Yeah. Why aren't we doing a mukbang right now?
Do you guys want to rent a house in Tahoe and all hang out for a weekend and do
Yes.
a couple
Fuck
shows?
yes.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
Let's
more
do
than
it.
anything.
Yeah.
I think that would
Absolutely.
be super fun.
All right, I'll get on that.
All right. So you have your meal, and evening, a lot of people start to trickle out. They're going to other events. They're going to the pageant, or they're going home, or they're doing who knows what. It's a party day. It's going to be a late night. in Bridgesport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We also have to go to the pageant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what time of day is it right now?
It's time for the pageant? Or like we should start heading that
Yeah,
way?
it's like sun's setting. All like the green lanterns are lighting up with the spectral lanterns. And the nightlife is really popping off. The pageant starts at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's almost that time. So if you
Now
want to go enter,
you say popping off. I've been to a few different party towns, and like, is this college party town? Like the youth are just screaming in the streets and like drunkenly fist fighting,
no,
or is this
no. I
like
mean,
a little more bougie, like Laguna Beach, where like the music is loud but nobody's dancing, but like there's a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
say
people.
that depends on what part of town you're in.
Mm.
All right.
Valid.
The part you're in is like kind of like right between the two. So, because you're kind of near, not too far from Horn Harbor, a lot of Minotaurs, and they like to have a good time, but they're also like respectful of their environment surroundings. I could just tell you the place around like Anchor Way, so like east southeast quadrant sector is very bougie. A lot of nobles have manners there. Definitely not going to be as rowdy. Where the Emerald Estate is, very rowdy, very collegey.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right, sick. I like being in that part of town. That's the better part.
But the pageant is right in the center on the hill, which is the biggest landmass that has most buildings on it. And it's starting in less than an hour.
Okay.
Sick. All right. Steve is stoked. He's like, all right, guys, it's party time. Glasses are on in the night. That's how we do.
Yeah, you look great.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the new patches. Like my jacket doesn't look as nice as Tempest's at all.
So
It's
what
clearly
are your patches again?
there's a bird. It's the same. So on my main robe, there's a little bird circle.
Oh hell yeah.
And so like there's birds on this one too. I think it's on the back actually. I know there's a bird on it. I can't do it with my headphones on.
Brett is standing up, showing us his sick jacket. He looks sick
Hell
as
yeah.
hell.
Is there a bird on it?
I feel like there's 1,000 birds on that. I can't tell what's happening.
All
Yeah,
right.
there's a
I
lot
kind of
going
can't
on.
tell. It looks like birds. We'll
Mhm.
say
This
it's
is a
birds.
bird.
I didn't know if there were grapes at one point.
It looks like a lot of grapes and
Mhm.
birds.
It's a bird.
Hell yeah. It looks awesome.
So, as you make your way to this big open stage area, there's like crowds gathered and bleachers, people sitting on top of building rooftops to look. There's like a little bit of a dais, a stage, and there's also a judge's table, and you see like the mayor, and you see Mason Marks again there as a guest judge, and you see.
The Nimue and the Ek be matching because I feel like that would be very cute.
Yes, we can do that.
As you get there, a couple people run up to you that are wearing like the slapdash like homemade frog hats. They're like, "It's Nimue! Oh my gosh, Nimue! You said they were out of shirts. We went and there were no shirts. There were no shirts. And were there gonna be more shirts? We need to get the shirts.
Did you
Were there gonna be
pre-order?
more shirts at the store?
Should have got there
Pre-order?
earlier. I
No,
guess.
the person who worked there didn't know what we were talking about.
Yeah, that's the special bit. You got to have the code. You didn't get there in time. It's okay.
Oh, when will we get more? Let us know. We need to camp out. Well, wait,
You
yes.
should subscribe to our mailing list.
how? Okay.
And not in real time. We gather all of these fucking guys' contact info, and we have some kind of like message. Is there a
You're right,
messenger
no, there-
service?
We send like
Yeah.
a mailing pigeon or something.
Yeah.
the daily caller or whatever. Like,
Oh
One
yeah.
of the crew could probably do it too. Who do we have? Tiller could probably do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Tofa.
Yeah.
They got nothing to do during the day.
Pilot this letter to this person's house. Get in there.
Okay. Great. So music starts playing. There's an announcer with like a magically amplified like wand speaking into it, like, all right, everyone, we're gonna do you want to go put your name in, Tempest, to compete?
Yeah,
the
so
only
like
one?
what essentially are we doing? Just looking good?
Oh, really? This is just, yeah, it's just kind of coming up and who's got the best look,
Okay,
the best
yeah,
vibe, the best heroic look.
absolutely.
And you can talk a little bit, you can explain. So
See, Pat, you said you gave too many options there. Best look, Tempest, easily. Number
Easy.
one. It's so good. It's
Mhm.
it's sexy, but like it's also like subtle,
Mhm.
like the leg window.
It's just this close. It's just that like it's functional, but just barely.
Yeah, exactly. Just barely functional. It's a perfect descriptor for Tempest.
Absolutely.
Uh, best vibe. I think like Steve and Nimue are duking it out because Nimwe's like fucking high on
Well,
life right now, right?
I mean, I know
Who
Tempest
all
is
is
entering.
entering?
Yeah.
Are all of us entering, or is it just Tempest?
It's up to y'all.
Well, definitely Tempest.
Definitely
Definitely
Tempest.
100%. 100%.
Steve would normally enter, but he's feeling like he's actually really bummed about his loss earlier and like just
Oh.
isn't up for it.
2 losses
He's
in
been-
a day would be.
He's been putting on his straight face, but like he's crying inside.
Okay.
But like Nimue. You should go up there.
So who is?
Go do it. Like frog it up. You got fans.
I want it to be known that Nimue and Go for Grace have matching ribbons. So Nimue has put little ribbons on her shoulder pauldrons, and Go for Grace has a matching ribbon around his neck.
Yes. I like that.
So
I'll
so
sit
who
with
is-
Steve.
okay, so Nimue and Tempest have entered.
Mhm.
Okay. So they call the first person up, and you see this person wearing like head to toe plate armor, but it looks like it's never been used in battle before. It's like gorgeous.
Oh.
It looks like it's made out of blue sapphire gemstones with gold trim on the edges and the pauldrons around the edges. Even like pec muscles are outlined with gold, but they're like blue. But it looks like it's made out of blue gemstones.
His
It is
boob
immaculate.
armor.
This helmet,
Boob
yeah.
armor.
But even like the abs too, where it's like blue
boring.
gemstones for abs with like gold trim around them to outline it. It's immaculate. And
I roll my ass.
the judges like write down scores, and they decline to say anything. They're just like standing there posing, doing some flexing and posing and stuff.
Ugh.
This feels like cosplay contest.
Yeah.
Conventions.
Yes.
Next person comes up, and it is this elven woman, and she is wearing this like flowing wizard robe that's like, again, looks like it's made of silk, and it's got like these like, it's not like a flat straight, like if you held her sleeve out, it's not like flat, it's like jagged almost, where it looks like flames coming off, and it's like, and it's red, and it almost seems to swirl with color, with like red and black. It looks like it's almost moving and swirling.
Fucking Wizard Fieri right here, dude.
And you just-
I look down and see.
You write
bored.
down.
This is boring.
and then you hear Nimue. There's like a person like the clipboard's like, "You're up, going up," and say, "This is Nimue." And then
Nimue
there's
T
like
poses.
the dozen or so toadies are like lose their minds screaming. So do you want to describe what you do when you go up there?
T-pose around.
No, Nimue T-poses
Just
and then
this?
just turns in a circle. She's got the ribbons flowing, and she
Slides
like
across the
has
stage a
Go
little
for
bit.
Grace on her shoulder. She unsheathes Cinderstrike, who also has a ribbon on.
Okay, great. So it's like, "Ah, your boat, I am the great." What are they doing?
But like,
What's
all right,
going
but
on?
like T-pose doesn't cover it because like frog bodies are so extremely top heavy.
Mhm.
That's just like the most.
Such long arms.
Hold on, and Mason Marks was like, "Is that so we're talking? Is that so we're talking
Who's he
Yeah, where have you
talking
been?
to you? Is that so we're talking?"
Where have you been?
I'm on stage.
And he's got his big battle axe like leaning up next to him. He's like, "Why don't you talk?" to his axe.
That is a question he would ask.
It's a great
It
question.
is.
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna
Um,
vote for the talking sword. And he writes
there you
down
go.
some stuff.
Pat, before Tempest
then-
goes out, I would like for Tempest to have a flashback while he's getting prepared to go out of me, all of us at the table, and Tempest is about to go out, and I'm showing him a cool trick my brother taught me, and I take butter and I rub it on my scales, and they're incredible, like infinitely more shiny than they were before. I was like, yeah, do shit like this, you'll probably be all sparkly.
Yeah.
And the
okay.
mayor
Does Steve see
is-
this?
Tempest walks out looking so greasy.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, if he's because it'll catch the light and then it'll
Yeah.
sparkle off the outfit and shit.
Yeah.
The
I don't know
mayor
how my
is-
skin works, but
He
that has
smells
to
like
help.
butter.
Well, I used butter
Delicious.
because it was there. He could use, whatever lotion is available.
Mhm.
They probably got lotions,
Mayor-
and oils, and perfumes.
Baby oil.
Yeah.
The mayor is a seaborn humanoid. Again, same as Mason Marks. She looking kind of similar to Tempest too, like the aqua green skin, and her name is Olin Alorsa, and she is like, anything you want to tell us about your whole outfit or ensemble? Nimue, did I get your name right?
Let the sword do the talking.
Yeah, take the sword out.
Oh yeah. Then I hold Cinder Strike up to the mic.
Okay. It's like, hello, I am Cinder Strike. I am the greatest sword in all the world. I love to do cutscenes, the heads off of the monsters and the bad guys. Again, me and Frog are greatest duo of adventurers in the world. Thank you.
Then I holds Go for Grace up to the mic. Go for Grace probably like chomps on it a little bit.
Mhm.
So
Yay.
Steve's screaming in the
Jennifer,
audience.
roll me a performance.
Great. What is my performance? Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I have a 0 in performance. Hell yeah.
17.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Great. Okay. Tempest, you're up.
Okay, before I go out, I want to ask, Ek, do you think you could pick me up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're over
Okay,
like 100
cool.
pounds.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out there, and I'm gonna stand. Not a lot will happen for a second, and then I'm gonna activate my Scar of Iasin directly on me. Make sure I don't hurt anybody around me, of course. But that's gonna kick up a whole bunch of shit. Me and you might take a little paltry damage, no worries. But I need you to. I'm gonna put my arms out, and then I want you to lift me up to make it look like I'm floating. Is that good? Floating in my own personal tempest.
Yeah, I can do that. Easy.
Perfect. All right. So when they call my name, I guess I'll walk out there. Sure, I'll put on some extra oil so I sparkle a little bit more. I kind of pull back my outfit a little bit, showing more of my parts, and then I wait for. I like hold a pose. I wait for it to die down a little bit as people are like, "What's he? He's just gonna do that?" Like it's not even a super interesting pose. And then I put my arms out like Creed, look up in the air. You see my scar glow. I probably have it somewhere where you can actually see it. That's probably one of the mesh parts. And then I concentrate that mini hurricane on just that area, and doing my best to not destroy anything. But I am totally fine with it being a powerful force, because they have to see it. And then as I do it, I let Ek lift me up.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
It's
I
like
can
lightning crashes like around me.
I can lift 360 pounds.
I'm like 50.
Yeah, I was like, you don't weigh anything. I got you.
Yeah.
I don't even just strength check for that. I just do it.
Okay.
All
That's
right, I'm
wonderful.
ready for my signal. I'm ready.
Do you have
Yeah.
anything you want to say as you're doing this? Or
Yeah, I will
Vertically
also
inspire yourself.
throw out, Bardic Inspire myself. That's a great idea. I do forget I can do that. And then I just get up to the microphone and I just say, "Fuck bad people."
What? Like sexually?
Maybe.
Steve says that from the crowd.
Maybe. Listen,
There's an
no
open
explanation.
bar here.
Mason leans. He's like, I also want to know, like, do you mean like have sex with them or they suck?
That's it.
That's it.
That's all you
That's
get.
it. That's all you get.
That's all you get.
It's very much.
Steve tries to catch eyes with Mason, and he's like, "You and me, simpatico." Like, exactly, right?
Very much
guy gets
celebrity doing their part, their activism by tweeting. Fuck
I guess
her.
wearing sunglasses at night.
God, Tim, I have to send you that fucking video of the really unhinged, like, this is like my 60 questions for people or whatever. And it's like this person walking through like a junkyard and they're asking questions. They're like, what's your favorite movie? Bologna sandwiches. And then it's like the worst answer.
Tim, roll performance with advantage, but also while you're doing that, Mason's like grabs his handler. He's like, "Why don't I wear sunglasses at night? Give me some sunglasses."
I've got him lifted up.
Get out of here, AC. I can't see my stuff. Okay, so you said performance. That is 24.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty
Yeah.
fucking good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty darn good.
It was kind of hard to be
Yeah.
better than that, really. if
Did you
think
add
about
your
it.
bardic inspiration to it just to really,
Oh yeah,
Do
just
it!
to really crank
just to
that
really
shit
jack
up.
that number?
Rolled a 16 and a 6, and then added 2 to the 16 plus my 6, so 24.
Okay. What's your modifier?
My
Performance?
of performance plus
No
6.
way
yeah.
this fucking matched whatever you're rolling, Pat. Holy shit.
What is it?
Plus 6.
Okay. We're gonna see what's. All right. I didn't.
Pat, no one here is. No offense, right? But like lays a finger on this Butterfinger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not
Mhm.
happening. Do you want me to also
So the-
roll and add a performance to it?
There's
as
a few
well?
more people come up.
Yeah. What
There's,
if you
there's-
what if you blew your fire around me? Right? Like
I could set you on fire while we're doing that. Yeah,
because
because
it's so
yeah,
sick. I think I look so cool right now
I'll do
with
that. A little
X,
stream
extra
of-
bit
a
of
human
'cause again, all my
with
shit
his-
is shimmery
yeah.
and reflective.
There's this human with this gorgeous ornamental like long bow and this
Boo.
long forest green cloak, but they trip over it as they're coming up, and they
See, they're just
fall.
under
capes.
being functional.
There's-
You got to
No capes.
You got to
No capes.
no capes. You got to be just functional. It's so simple.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll for 4 more contestants, okay? With a +6 for
Don't-
performance. And if I don't
Why?
beat a 20, if I don't beat a 24, Tempest will win the pageant.
Oh, okay.
Pat's gonna use a spin down counter. BRB.
No, 19.
Boo.
One of them
10.
fell, so they get disadvantage.
Yeah, true.
That's the
Yeah,
one that fell.
a 1, so that's a 7. And the oh no, they dropped the dice. No, because if I don't have a whole box of them right there.
Wait, was the 19 without the +6?
No, that was with.
Oh, okay, I was gonna cry.
Add 22.
Let's
the last
go!
There we go.
So Tempest wins the pageant,
Yo.
and little magic fireworks go off. You get handed a trophy that looks similar to Nimwe's. Instead of like a helm on top of a sword, it's like a cloak made of like draped over a sword.
I love that.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Little
I got something
trophy.
for Tempest. When Tempest goes out to collect this, everybody's cheering. There's confetti and all the other stuff. I'm gonna hide on your back,
Hmm.
so don't spin around. But I'm gonna hide on your back, and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna make my wings come out.
Hell yeah!
So my
The
big
crowd's like, oh,
platinum spectral feathery wings shoot out of your back.
I'm gonna also use minor illusion to make just a roar, just a amazing roar happen from all around us. As I bow deeply, but in a way that somehow allows Ek to not be seen.
I'm like hiding under your hair.
Yeah. You can crawl like under my shirt or something. I don't know.
Yeah, just, like,
with
real
probably no more
flat.
for your wings, but whatever. It does work this time.
Yeah.
And
There's
I
enough
accept
space.
the award, and I smirk lightly, and I don't say anything else. You know, why? That's not my job. I'm the victor.
Exactly.
They
Just give
need to
them a
book
taste.
my time.
Yes. They get a taste, and they just be craving.
You're beneath
Yeah.
me.
Don't let it
You
go to your
win
head now, bro.
The purse for winning the pageant is 250 gold.
Let's go.
You get a purse? Is it like what kind of purse is it?
No,
is it Louis V?
like a purse is like a prize.
Oh,
Mm.
like it's not like Hermes or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of the finale event of the night of the holiday. There's still people can carry on. It's up to you what you do the rest of the night, but it's just kind of partying.
We should
through the
party
night.
so hard that whatever happens on day 3, there's no way we could succeed at it because of how hungover. And maybe we sleep through the 3rd day. We wake up on a boat in the like a raft in the middle of the ocean. Who's to say? In a hole.
We wake up on a
Okay.
boat with a kidney missing.
Yeah, like, fuck, not again.
I
Not
just
again.
want to be very clear. Yeah, what are you doing? Are you going to bed? Are you sleeping in your own beds?
There has to be a VIP after party.
Yeah, of course.
This is truly, there will be no sleeping. This is a party that goes until 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and then everyone goes to Denny's.
I want to do rich people drugs.
Oh, they're around, bro.
Yeah.
They're here.
Yes, you can. You actually so you sure. You
Wait,
spend the night
what does
partying, hanging
Mason
out.
do?
You're hanging out with Mason Marks, and you find out he's kind of dumb. He's pretty vain.
Ooh, I like that.
But he's not like a bad dude. Like he's
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
not. He doesn't mean anyone harm. But he's kind of he's the type of guy who is not malicious toward anyone else, but he will check himself out in every reflective service constantly.
Why wouldn't you?
So my scales, nice.
Yeah, he's just it's like I need to keep you with me at all times.
I like talking to you, but brother.
this angle. It's like he's like this like angle. I look huge. Like
What do you do to
I'm
maintain
so
such a size? It surely must take you so much work.
yeah, I work out like 3 hours a day.
Mm.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 10-kilometer run.
Even if
Each
you're
like
tired.
bicep is as big as your head.
That's
Not
crazy.
This is as big as
Like,
Eck.
just-
His biceps are as big as
like-
Eck in Nimue.
Yeah.
I try to squeeze it like, oh, ow! I almost broke my fingers on that thing.
It's
That's
rock
amazing.
hard. Yeah, it's hard as stone. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, unless someone intentionally doesn't sleep, I'm gonna cut to you're all passed out in your beds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everyone, make me a perception check.
Ow, my head. I did too
Oh,
many
shit.
rich people drugs. 14 for Tempest.
Because I'm determined to eventually fail this, I'm gonna Tides of Chaos. What is the perception?
Mhm.
16.
I got a
and
23.
22.
a 5. So
Okay.
sorry.
I'm gonna say those are close enough. Both of Ek and Nimue. You don't know what time it is. There's some sunlight creeping in through your window.
I'd be waking up
You
normally
just
anyway.
you sense a presence, and you wake up and there's someone standing over you,
Oh,
wearing all black
Creepy.
with a mask.
Ooh.
In like in our separate rooms.
right.
Each of you
Oh.
in your room. There's someone standing over you,
No.
like
What?
just wearing like all black like leathers and
What?
with a blade, and they're like drawing. And you wake up as they are drawing like a sword.
No autographs. 10 more hours of sleep. Get away.
You two you are still not. Steve and Tempest, you don't know, have not woken up just yet.
They'd have to stab me pretty hard to wake me up. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, they're gonna have to fuck you up. I set the guy on fire.
You don't have harmful fire.
He doesn't know that. He
Okay.
just knows that the
He
jet
kind
of
of
flames
panics
just
and
entered.
he slashes at you. And we're gonna try this thing. We're gonna kind of do this like collective initiative thing. So
Alright.
all of you roll initiative.
I just want it to be known that Nimue is not a heathen and doesn't wear shoes in bed So she
Okay.
kicks out at him at like whatever uncovered flesh
Yeah.
she can see.
All right, I got 19 initiative.
I got a 20.
21.
Is initiative an ability check?
I don't think so.
No, it's its own thing. You
It's-
you
yeah,
have
It
an
technically,
initiative.
will bards get a bonus on it with Jack
Oh,
of all
no,
trades?
yours is plus 2.
Listen, Pat, just say yes because I'm trying to fail my fucking. No, all right.
Yeah.
Actually, I rolled a fucking 20, so I'm 22, dude.
All right. Yeah, so you all go first. So,
All right.
I'm gonna see whatever, but just for this round, Ek and Nimue, you each do something, and the noise of it will wake up Tempest and Steve, and you will also see a person in all like black leathers with a mat, like a cloth over their face, with a sword.
Oh,
standing over
hell
you.
yeah.
But Ek, you blow fire. He staggers back, but doesn't do any harm. You get anything
Yeah.
else with a turn?
Yeah, I will roll off the bed, grabbing my sword, and I would like to green flame blade this man
Okay.
in like a seamless motion. Listen, I went to school for this. I'm prepared.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
And he shouts in surprise with the first fire, and that Tempest and Steve, you wake up and see that you each see in your room, yeah, this person standing
Oh
over you.
no, is this real? Oh no.
Yeah.
Not again.
All right. It's a precision strike, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 16 plus 6 to hit. 22 to hit.
Hits.
All right, so
There's
I
someone
need,
at the door of the Emerald Estate.
right? Need a D6. I need a D4. I need a D8. He's my favorite foe. Ooh, that's like so close to max damage. I think 4, 10, 16 total slashing damage with green flame
Okay.
blade.
Got Anything else? You don't have to do it now because we're just so you all are aware at home. We're trying the thing out. We're doing experimental kind of group initiative things instead of like one turn at a time. So
Yeah, I
you don't
kind
have
of
to
am like
finish.
doing a retreating blow. So in the way of like I'm rolling, swinging, and then like not necessarily running away, but positioning myself to be my back is at the door, so he can't like cut me off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like running away. I'm just kind of like strafing
So you
to where
startle him.
I'm.
You startle him with the fire that doesn't really hurt
Yeah.
him, but then you slash him and you do real damage. And in that, like doing that damage, you position yourself so he can't be between you and the door to your room.
Yes.
Okay. Steve, you're awake and you see this. Nimue, you're awake and you see this. What do you do? Do you do anything? You hear
Nimue is
shouts from X room.
going for a kick at whatever bear skin she can see, and her echo appears between
There's no
this
bear
person
skin. Yeah.
and the
There's
doorway.
There's
no
just
bear
eyes.
And
skin.
That's
she
bear
kicks,
skin, baby.
she kicks him in the face.
No.
Echo appears between this person and the doorway.
Okay.
And
Anything
she's
else?
going for a cinder strike. Go for Grace will jump at his face.
Okay. You make an
Or
attack.
at their face, yeah.
Group.
17 plus stuff.
Hits.
And
10.
yeah.
Okay. Great.
But yeah, Nimue's just reaching for a cinder strike.
Okay. You can get it on this turn. You'll have Cinder Strike. Yeah.
Okay.
And your shield is up against the wall too. I assume. it's
Echo
just
Knight.
nearby.
Echo is behind them.
Okay. So you're like they're kind of in between you and the Echo Knight as you're going for your stuff.
Echo's between them and the door.
Right, but then you're going for your stuff. So it's kind of like door, Echo Knight, Stranger, and then you're kind of like,
Yeah,
Got
go
it.
for graces on their face.
got it. Steven Tempest,
Yes.
do you have an opportunity to do something?
I want to cast Dissonant Whispers, so they need to make a wisdom check. I'll just go, ah! And,
Okay.
Yeah. Wisdom.
16.
That. Okay, let's see. That
Sorry, wait, no,
succeeds.
15.
Also
there's no
succeeds.
-1.
Let's see if you do half damage. Yep. Okay. So you take half damage. He hears a little bit of whispers in his head. Doesn't love it, but it's not a huge deal to them. So
Yep.
they take 5 damage. Half of 10.
Okay.
They're like, ah! And I try to scramble away from them.
You were able to do it. So I'm gonna give you, because that you do that and it kind of fucks with his head. He's like, and the dissonant whispers are in his brain. And you can go, you have your full movement. So I'm not gonna make you cost to hop out of bed. That's not half your movement. That's dumb. It's not like you're getting up from the ground in the middle of combat. Like, you can run out the door, you can stay in the room.
Yeah, I'd run away screaming. Absolutely.
Okay. You'll hear Tempest run out of his room. You hear other guy screaming also from his room.
Nimue,
Steve.
your fans have lost their minds. We need shirts now. I say.
Steve, do you want to do anything? Here, Steve.
No, Steve's just gonna lay there and die, I guess. No, Steve will. All right, so wait, hold on. I don't know where we are.
You're in your bed.
But in my bed at home.
Yeah.
So okay. For some reason, I thought we were like hoteling or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
It's
okay,
too far to walk. Let's get a hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Okay, so Steve, he like sees this like knife person,
yeah.
and just like, oh shit, and he goes nope, and flips his feet up, and kind of does like a roll off the bed, but he grabs the bed, and he slides under it, and like through, and gets up and jumps and kicks this person like double-footed to use their body force to launch him out the window.
Okay.
And this flying kick attack that he's doing is static slap.
Hell yeah.
Does that actually cause someone to move position?
No.
Okay.
I'm using him as a jumping point to launch Steve out the window.
Oh, Steve is going out the window.
Steve's getting the fuck out.
Love this. Love this.
So static slap. Let's go. Bop 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 bop. Where'd my other D20? I rolled it and it disappeared. I'm
I
just
took it.
blind.
I took it.
Tim
Oh
ate it.
fuck.
Yeah.
That's so bad. That's a 9.
Wait, it's a new day, right?
Yeah, but
We had
I
a
don't-
long rest. Do you still have your thing comes back after a long rest, doesn't it? Can you?
yeah,
can
but
you...
I gotta pump you up for 10 minutes.
He's 10
It's-
minutes.
Yeah.
It's a speech based.
Okay.
No,
So-
not that. I'm talking about your Tides of Chaos.
Oh no, that's a 9 with tides.
Was that 9 to hit or 9 damage?
That's 9 to hit, bro.
No, that does not hit.
Could be
All right,
worse.
so Steve.
But I'll let
goes
you.
to
You're gonna
jump
do no
out the
damage,
window.
but I'll let you jump out the window. That's fine. Yeah.
All right.
You like do
sick.
it. You push off of him, and he's just like, "What?" Like it doesn't. He just like it does no damage.
Damn.
So Steve, fly out the window. Make me an acrobatics check.
Let's go.
R.I.P. Your Tides of Chaos. Shit.
That is a 21 acrobatics. Still haven't failed tides, but we'll get there.
Okay, so you do a perfect 3-point landing outside. Okay, and you're kind of your windows are going to the front of the building, and it's perfect. And then, but you're like looking down. You perfect 3-point landing, and you see these 2 massive feet and legs that look like they're made of like grayish brown clay.
Mm.
And you look up, and there's an 8-foot tall behemoth humanoid golem like creature made of clay with just like a little like line for a mouth and like 2 like lines for eyes, like a golem, like a golem.
Like a fucking okay, all right. Well, just also, and this is not out of character for
Mhm.
Steve. He woke up and was immediately screaming. Like he's got a little ADD, I think, and he
Yeah.
immediately like the dots were connected, and he woke up. The knife guy was there. He like jump out the window, and as he's doing so, screaming the entire time. The note was about murder.
So standing next to them is this moonborn orc man who looks very regal but like older, like maybe late 60s, and he's got a cane, and the golem kind of turns its head and he just nods, and then the golem 19 hits you, right? Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Okay. You get punched like right in the chest and you fly backwards 10 feet through the doors
Jesus.
and you take 8 bludgeoning damage and you land prone.
Jesus. All right.
Wow.
And you hear and then while it's happening real quick, Josh or Ek, your minion tries to do a hit on you. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Okay. He whiffs. Jennifer or Nimue, that's a miss. They whiff. Tim, your guy chases after you.
Get away! Get away! Get away!
Unfortunately, he hits. You take
No, he
6 slashing
doesn't.
damage.
Silvery barbs. Get the fuck
Okay,
away!
good.
Don't do it.
Okay, 14.
If it meets, it
No, I'm sorry,
beats.
13.
It misses.
Misses, so he does miss. Steve, as you're getting knocked back and you land, and you hear a voice like, "I'd like to talk if you're amenable," from outside as
Uh-oh.
the orc man comes in. You also see there's 2 other people where you land, having getting just punched in the chest, and you see 2 others. You see very young, like barely adult moonborn orcs, a man and a woman. They are the woman. She's dressed in incredible armor that it's like very thin but metal. It's this dark crimson and black. And then the young man has a black hood with red trim, like cloak, and the hood pulled up, and just kind of looking down at you with very cold stares. And the moonborn young woman, has a longsword in one hand and a battle axe in the other, and she kind of points the tip of it at your neck and says, "You open to talking?"
Well, yeah, you guys came with fucking knives and a fucking clay man. Like, oh, yeah, I don't fucking talk. Fuck.
Okay,
It's, like,
so
so
you
loud.
just stay there. Okay, you have the tip of the blade just pointed right, like at your neck, and it's like, make sure you tell your friends that when they come down.
I feel like they heard the walls here are paper thin, bro. Like they
so you
know
hear Steve.
You see her
they
screaming.
they hear us right now, guys. Fucking
The
talk
same
time.
one with her other hand. She kind of she's her axe, pulls out like a little whistle, blows on the little whistle, and the figures in black, like all pull back from all of you. And the one like Tempest, the one who was chasing you, says, "All right, downstairs with you."
Fuck you.
And Nimue and Ak, yours like turns to walk. I was like, "We're gonna go talk." And Nimue, yours looks at you and looks at the Echoes like, "They want us to go talk. Can you move this thing, your Echo Knight?" Please?
Who's they?
My boss.
Gopher Grace is still on his face. By the way.
Can please? And she's just like pulling it off and stuff because I don't want to hurt this thing if I don't have to. I only hurt things I'm ordered to hurt. And no, they blew the whistle, which means I'm supposed to stop. But if you continue to hurt me and it bites me, I will kill it.
The frog
And
eyes
then my
become
clicks. Yeah. angry eyebrows.
Yeah, we can draw
Nimue
this one.
clicks at Go for Grace, and Go for Grace hops off onto her shoulder. And
Pat, my door is shut, so I don't know what this whistle is, and all I hear is mumbled shit outside. And
Alright,
also,
well,
I'm
the
having
one that's in your room
PTSD.
who you cut, he kind of like goes for the door and he's leaving. He's running out. And
I'm in
you
front of
see-
the door.
Oh, you're in front of. Oh, I thought you.
I
pushed
literally am in
oh,
front of
okay.
the door. He can't. Yeah,
He's
he's
like-
not getting past
He's
me.
like, all right, we're supposed to go.
I'm having a panic attack because now I'm thinking I'm getting kidnapped again. I kill him, Pat. I'm
You
gonna
kill
green
him?
flame blade him again.
Okay, do it. Make an attack.
That is 25 to hit.
Yes, hits.
That is. Oh, I didn't add my fucking damage last time. Okay, so that was. This is 16 damage, and the damage I did last time you have to add 6 to. So you can just add 12 damage now.
All right, you strike him down. He dies. You kill this person.
Okay, I'm like breathing heavy and like shaking a little bit. And then I realize what room I'm in. I grab this guy. I kick my door open, and do I see like Tempest like
I think
squirming?
you think you see like Tempest and more guys black, but they're all just like walking toward the stairs.
Yeah, I'm probably on
Just
my
kinda-
on my back on the ground, trying to like
Yeah.
crab walk away, sort of like inch away, like.
The one that was with Tempest like just walks like steps over you and goes down the stairs.
I wanna like try to kick him, but like it's a bad kick, and I probably will break my shin, so I'm not gonna roll.
Ow.
like a horror movie, like, oh, I fell down. Oh,
Yeah.
get off of me.
I'm only going downstairs because I want to, not because you told me.
I have a fierce draconic look in my eyes. My tail is vibrating like a cat's tail does.
Oh,
And I'm like dragging this dead guy.
Jesus Christ! Hell yes!
So
yes.
one comes out of another one comes out of Steve's room untouched and just like walks down the stairs. Nimue and the Echo, you coming out?
I can't tell if Jennifer's frozen.
Jennifer's not frozen. I can see.
Perfectly still.
Nimue
Much like a
kicks
frog.
him again, but then her echo moves.
Okay, it's like, ow.
Ow, dang it!
Ah.
I
And
throw
he's
the
like-
dead
no one's
guy
looking around,
down the
like,
stairs.
Why couldn't I get this guy? Point at Tempest.
Ah!
Get the weird frog thing with the creepy critter. Walk down the stairs.
It's
I,
like whatever's covering his face is like kind of torn out because of Go
Yeah,
for Grace.
yeah. It's like, they're all moonborn orcs. You can kind of tell from skin tone and everything.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, well, they're all trying to walk down the stairs nonchalant. I throw the dead guy down the stairs. So he lands with a horrible kerplop.
ugh.
You say like, ah, shit, glided. Fucking A. And you hear a voice with, get him out of here. And then the little minions in black with their swords kind of drag the dead body out. And you see, you see through the window because you can't really fit through the door. The big golem. You see the two very young, like maybe like 19 years old, moonborn orc man and woman. The man again, like black cloak with red trim. The woman in beautiful red and black armor with a sword at Steve's neck, and then this older moonborn orc man with a cane come in. He's got like a salt and pepper, close cropped beard
Mm.
on his face, very thick, square jaw.
I want it to be
piercing-
known that before Nimue's echo moves aside, she's putting on all of her armor and shoes and grabbing her
Yeah.
shield
Good
and
idea.
sword.
That's a great idea. Good
and
thinking.
then her echo
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm geared,
So-
baby.
When I get
she's,
outside, I'm
making
like,
this guy watch her.
"Are you guys
Tempest is probably
like?"
nude right now.
Well, I would have been, except for I probably just passed out in my clothes, right? I probably do have my shoes on. So you guys like a cult or something like that? Do you? We don't want any of your pamphlets. That's not what we're about. If you wanted an autograph, you could have asked. But now one of your
I'm gonna-
guys is dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna point my sword at the one with the sword at Steve and be like, "Sword away from my horde."
And she looks at the one next to you call him a whore?
said horde.
Yeah, it
Dragons have
kind of
hordes.
sounded like it.
He is
The
though.
D.
You should have saw him last night. That was crazy.
Yeah, it really was. You know what I'm
That's
saying? And I'm like elbowing
crazy.
Tempest on doing, and then I point my sword back. And I'm like, no, that's my horde. Get away from my shit.
That's my property, bitch.
She looks back at you, and the one with the cloak, his eyes kind of light up a little bit, and they're like, "Make us." And the older one is like, no need to spill more unnecessary blood today. Unless you want to die, by all means.
Hey,
my
there's,
platinum friend.
we can have a conversation here, right? Like, we told you we don't have any Nimue hats yet. There was an issue
What
with
is a
importing
Nimue?
them, so you're going to have to come back later. Jesus.
He's kind of walking. The older guy is he's just kind of walking around the store, kind of looking at things. It's like,
Pretty cool, huh?
parenting's hard. Any of you parents? No.
What is happening?
Eyes locked. I'm locked on whoever still has sword at Steve.
Mhm. She like looks down and he goes, he like nods his head. She pulls the sword away and she goes, "Go join your friends, love."
Stop talking about parenting. That's boring. And I have a headache. I'm going to throw up. So just get to the point. Why are you here? We don't have Nimue masks. We told you that.
I don't know what a Nimue is.
All right. Okay, you're good.
But-
You've done this before. Okay. I like this whole thing. That's pretty impressive.
Okay, you want to get to the point. All right. The point is the owner of this establishment
Uh-huh.
owes me an item. I paid good money for it. Delivered by my son.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
A son who was on a ship that
Uh-huh.
went down.
Yeah, that happens every day. Yeah.
He's not my. So I said parenting is hard. He's a bit of a disappointment, but luckily I got it right with my grandchildren.
Uh-huh.
You
So we don't deal in names. I
are.
guess.
Oh yes, pardon me. My name is Faustino.
Ooh.
Appledown.
Damn it.
Oh, you're like that fucking weirdo Appletini guy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that
That
guy.
is-
Yeah. Yeah, we know that guy.
Yeah, we know that guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So
We
yes,
knew
you
that
know
guy.
what? Let me ask.
He was a
where
prick.
is my son?
He's dead.
He's
He got
dead.
killed.
He got eaten. We
What
tried
was
to...
the dude's name? Then I'm trying to remember the dude that stabbed.
Oh, yeah.
Tempest. What was that
guy's
fucker's name?
What was that guy's name?
It's okay. It's Big Snake, and then
Who did he get killed by? He got killed by the gophers, I thought.
Big Snake. Or
Yeah,
was it
but I'm gonna
Gophers?
blame it. I'm blaming it on the other guy
Okay.
because he stabs Tempest. So I'm thinking
Kellic. Did Kellic kill him? Or
That's what I think.
let's blame him. What's more believable? A greedy sellsword or a group of haunted gophers killed him?
Yeah, our ship went down, and then we were all on the island hanging out, and then a dude named Kellic blank stabbed Tempest and was like,
Uh-huh.
"I want all the money," and then your dude was strung up on a thing.
We literally
Yeah, we
went
went-
out there to go try to save him.
Yeah, we tried to find him.
Yeah.
we were like, oh, let's go save him.
Yeah.
He's in trouble.
Yeah.
And then he was like super dead.
He was super dead.
Couldn't help but notice that you are living here.
Yeah, it's our house.
Yeah,
What about
And
it?
last time I checked, this property was owned by Constance Windermere, who
Well,
I had business with.
yeah. Same. And I try to give him a fist bump. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Like the blade comes out like between your fist,
Oh,
your knuckles,
right.
and him. Like
You're not cool.
if you still be hanging out, I'll fist bump Tempest.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I hung out with Constance for a time. We had our dalliances, and I like to think that she gifted me this as a thank you.
She stole the estate.
No, no. She stole it.
No,
That's
no
so
bother.
cool. She's always doing stuff like
I'm
that.
simply just looking for my property I paid for,
What do you want?
or my money.
Hey, why do we have that?
We don't have that.
Hmm.
What did your son have?
Yeah, what is
that, Yeah, what was he trying to deliver?
Wasn't a small item. To most, it would look like not much. A small little iron gear with little gem in the middle.
Do we even see that?
I don't. No.
Pat, out of character. Do we
As
have
the
that? Did we
owners-
see that?
You
That
don't
doesn't,
know.
that doesn't sound
Okay.
familiar at all.
No. Put this way. Ek, Nimue, Steve, 100% have never seen anything like that or anything like that before. And Faustina's like, well, if not my item, I will. As the owners of Constance's lands, I imagine
I think
I can
she's.
trust you to repay me.
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's so
I'm
not
afraid it's
how it
going to
works.
be how
That's
it
so not
works.
how it works. It's crazy how that not works.
Yeah, just go check the island.
Yeah, man. Like, we'll tell you where it is. I don't know where
No.
it is.
I'm busy. I will. That's fine. I can leave the sum, and then we can do an installment.
Are you extorting us? Are you threatening and extorting us? Wow.
No. Extortion, no. I'm just recouping what is mine.
Yeah, some of the mob guys on the mainlands would be like, "Hey, you stepped on my shoes. Give me 100 gold." And you're like, "There's no way I'm going to be able to pay you that money, but also they're going to break my feet if I don't do it." So what do? You move.
Yeah, but like
I
this
prefer to be
guy's just
more
like
direct.
he's not like, oh, you stepped on my shoes.
Right.
He's like, oh, you, the guys who are like here in front of me now.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Well,
What?
yeah,
Hey,
go check the island. or the
no
other half of the
offense,
boat.
but what you're doing's not cool. Do you understand that? No offense.
It's a little weird.
It's a little
Honestly.
off. Because we're all adults here, right? You're a granddad. You know,
Yeah, you're old.
you're old. You've been around the block a few times. What you're doing makes no sense.
Yeah, like what do we even do?
My
I didn't-
deal was with the owner of this property. You say you
Okay.
are the owner.
We're
of
like
this property.
caretakers.
Therefore,
I don't
So
need.
then go find whatever who's it, Constantine, whatever the fuck, go find that person.
I think she's
If they have
dead,
your money.
man. She might be in the bottom of the ocean. I don't know, man. Things got crazy.
Well, if we're being fully honest, your weird gear thing is probably in the bottom of the ocean
Yeah.
because you didn't look there.
Yeah, you didn't
We're
look.
over here like, oh, you idiots must have it when we just told you that we were on the boat that sank.
Hire
Yeah,
I would
Scryer
do
instead of making 4 nice friends cry.
Tempest's big balling right now.
It's not fair. I'm so mad right now.
I like the idea of 7 months, and we'll break this into chunks every month.
Why?
You
He's not
owe
listening.
me 35,000,
Oh my god.
and
We don't
I will
owe you
take-
anything because you don't have anything in writing with our names on it.
I have
We're just gonna run away, okay?
You didn't even know who we are or who you're dealing with.
Yeah, we both
don't
won.
think it is you who
awards
doesn't know
last
who
night.
we're dealing with.
Yeah, because you still we know you're the apple bottom jeans people. We get
Mhm.
it. Like, but you're not. I don't like. Who are you to me? Nobody. And who are we to you? Nobody. Go find your thing on that island.
You're the people that will pay me what I am owed.
We don't got that money, man. We're
Ask
just
the cops to pay you what you owe. We're not that. Like, who are you? Sue us then.
I just gotta say, like,
I don't
as
sue.
as a businessman, you didn't have like an insurance policy on this cockamamie scheme of yours.
It's so weird. How are you rich and dumb?
We can fight. I can kill you, take your property, take your
no. That's not allowed either. Uncool.
And honestly, there's probably like $200 worth of merch in this whole store, if we're being honest.
Yeah. Pat,
How much do you have on you right now?
None.
None.
None for you.
Do you want some of these cool drugs I found?
Steve's like fully
No.
like, I've got like 25 gold in my pocket, bro.
The She totally takes it.
Take that off the top. And there's no interest. Okay, that's not fair. And we're not paying, but you get that 25 as a thank you. A new friend bonus.
We'll find out next time.
Pat! It's not fair. You shouldn't do mean things and attack us.
You're writing.
I'm gonna kill him.
I thought it froze. Everyone was like just stone still and silent.
I'm gonna kill him.
For like
I'm gonna
5
stab the old
seconds.
guy. You just wait.
Yeah.
Wait till next week when
Yeah.
he stabs the old guy.
Pat, can we do a quick save and then fight these people? And then if it doesn't work, can we reload?
Yeah. Can
Yeah,
you
let's save scum it.
Let's save scum it.
Safe scope.
Fuck, I rolled a 5. I'm reloading. Let's do this.
We're reloading.
Yeah. Well, what do you say to that? I guess see you next week, I guess. And
Oh, I know. Here's what I know. Send a message to the guild that kills beasts. This guy wants to pick a fight.
This guy's a beast.
We got it.
We got it. Yeah, we have
the
so many
toadies.
friends.
We have the toadies and the guild that likes us, and those, and the technically the cops like us too.
Yeah.
because we gave them the credit for getting those reavers.
Yeah.
So if people
And the
wanted,
carnival
then
people?
Let's go, Pat. You woke me the fuck up, actually, bitch. If you want to play this game, ho, I'm ready. This bitch does not know who to fuck. What den? Listen, you walk into a dragon's den.
Tell
and fuck
him.
with this bitch. It's over.
We're
I
gonna
got
go
this
Gangs
one.
of New York. We're gonna stand up for ourselves. God damn it!
Just fucking wait, Pat.
I will not
I
be
have an
silenced.
idea. I have a fun idea. We'll talk about it offline. I have a fun idea.
Oh God. Okay.
I'm not paying that money, Pat. I'm not paying that
We're not
fucking
fucking
money.
paying that money.
I'm not paying that
What kind
shit.
of weirdo bitch shows up and like, oh, you live here? And, like, imagine me going to an apartment
How
being like,
convenient
I
that you
pooped
just
here
were. How
once,
convenient
give
you
me your
just
toilet
learned
paper.
of 4 opportunities to make money.
No, that's my money. Pat, just
No.
because this is the 25th anniversary of Sopranos doesn't mean you have to hurt us with mob things. Okay?
yeah, this guy fucked with the wrong one. And you tried to stab Steve?
Yeah,
You fucked with the wrong
we're
one.
the main characters in of a D&D party.
Yeah.
Don't do this. You think you're just messing with some poor schlubs? No.
No.
I'm gonna buy a pipe bomb.
You could probably go to the Gnomes of Imperia and get that made.
Cool.
Anybody have any pluggables
No.
We're about to plug this old
other
man
than
full
our
of swords, bitch.
Josh.
We have to go get our pot. Okay, we'll talk about this later. I don't have anything special that I know of.
As always, if you enjoyed any of this content and you enjoy playing Dungeons and or Dragons, fucking sign up for our mail list, guys.
Yes.
thewaywardshores.com. Content adjacent to this content will be available for sale at some point in the future, and you will want to know about it when it happens. That's how you know about it, is that mailing list. So get on it.
Yeah, please do. Jennifer, Josh, anything?
I'm as always. I'm plugging your dads and or stepdads and or biggest fathers.
Follow me on Blue Sky because that's where I'm most active now.
Oh yeah,
at
everyone get on Blue
Jenpeg.
Sky. Oh, sorry, I cut you off.
JENNPEIG. That's me.
Blue Sky's awesome. Fuck that other guy.
Yeah. Hello,
Well,
Brett.
if you want to see if the group fucks that other guy, see you next time, mateys.
Bye.
Bye.